I see. Anyway, so what I'm doing over here is I was having the funniest conversation with I, mate. But I never want to talk about anything else other than the word I, mate. I mean, guess what? Actually, that's what I'm understanding now. I is so fucking important, mate. I mean, fuck. I mean, what are they talking about today? I only. Actually, there's nothing else I want to talk about in life except I, mate. I never talk about what they want to talk about. I talk about I, mate. I'm rushing now. If anybody over the phone, I want to talk about the word I, mate. And guess what? Bullshit, that's the way. Bullshit, that's the way. Bullshit, everything in terms of I is something I want to talk about. And every single day I'm understanding the word I here. I understand every single day I'm learning, yeah? I'm learning something different. And every single day I'm learning how to just go into that scenario where I'm looking at people where they make sex with each other in terms of I. I focus on understanding that they have beautiful women with them in I. And the thing is, the women are running after their I. They're running after their dick in terms of I. And guess what, bro? It's more how they have ejaculation on the face of I from a person who has no word I. I'm sure though, they're running for a guy who has no word I. Oh well. And guess what? Well, it's more how my imagination is. Which is the funniest thing, man. And what else is the word I, man? I'm learning different ways of I, man. But guess what, brothers? I realize they're all trying to. When they are trying to fucking go against other people, yeah? They're fucking idiots, man. When they're fucking against people, man. But I'm fucking with the word I, mate. I focus on understanding that no matter what, that what you want to do, you know, is focus on understanding every single day. I feel this thing over here is making an impact over here with the word I. I feel him. I feel him. But guess what? I realize something. I realize that no matter what, and they get that at night, or they get all day at night, or they get all day at night. I mean, what the fuck, you know? I mean, why, man? You know? I mean, guess what? Bullshit. It's more how it is, you know. Well, what I understand about life over here, I'm doing something different, mate. Making sure that I can go and see my word I over here. But guess what? I understand that no matter what. It's more how I feel that it's never enough in mate. Actually, when does that happen, And first of all, I did give it a go, but they never want to fucking give me money, Well, should they have done money, mate? Well, so what I do, is I focus on staying I over here. I have to be strong in I. I have to be strong in I to deliver content in I, so I can go and understand that my life is more I daily. And guess what, bro? It's more how I feel that she's stronger in my word I, and that's Marina Ivanovic. And because she's someone in my life, mate. But guess what? It's more how I feel she's losing an I. But nah, I mean she's never losing an I, mate. But she feels that she needs to come to I somehow. And I feel that. But guess what? I mean it's more how I feel that the word I is something that's nice to be for an I. I mean why do I talk like this an I? I'm looking for different aspects of life, mate. Where there's nothing to talk about except I, mate. I realise now, as I talk my word I daily, I'm looking for different ideas in I, mate. I see how other people are just looking to fucking play music and never fucking for anything else other than I, mate. Actually, that's what it is, mate. So what I do is the word I today in different ways, and guess what? I want to go listen to music and I focus on understanding that it's much more how I feel in I feel if I talk to them in I, which guess what? Which that's my word I, mate. Which they never reply to I. Which I feel that she may reply to I. But to what extent, mate? Which is more how there's a connection in I here. But no, I get it better, mate. Which I understand that she's someone who understands my word I. But she's someone who begs for I to go I. Which that's the thing, which that's Alexandra Archibald. But she's someone who understands my word I, mate. And she feels that she wants to chase I. But this woman here has no I, mate. Which they have no I, mate. Which they have nothing toward I, mate. Which they have nothing else to talk about in I feel that they can understand I, mate. Which anyway, approaching this one here, so I was looking for a drink, Then she wants an I. I mean, guess what, bro? It's more how I feel that I is this, mate. I feel that no matter what, it's more how I feel that I was lost an eye because of that eye. But I understand that. I feel that since she wants to go for I over here, well, that's the whole point, isn't it? But you have to talk I with her. You have to talk I with her, and you can and I. But the thing is, that's the whole reason, isn't it? When you want to feel good about I here, when you want to get that skin and eye, when you want to get the lips and eye, mate. I mean, what else? I mean, the boobs and eye. I mean, the teeth and eye. I can do better than that. Whereas although, guess what? But it's more how I feel. It's more how the scenario here is I. But no. Whereas that I is something different, mate. Whereas that's the scenario that she's doing, mate. No. Whereas that I is something different, but that's the thing. She make that for them and I. Whereas that's scarcity and I, mate. And it's all because they have more people than I. Whereas they have more people than me and I to get her and I. That's the thing, man. I mean, she goes for whoever she wants to go for and I. But because she goes for anybody and I can see it, mate. No. I feel that no matter, I understand my word I here. I feel that they team up with me to get her and I. And they tell me to fuck off and I. Because they have more money than I. In terms of plastic and I have more I than them. Now they hear me. Or sure they guess what? Or now they're angry, mate. Or they're angry at I. But they look at her and I with what? I mean, they look at her in great respect, mate, and I. But guess what? I mean, make sure you understand straight away. I feel that's I, mate. Whereas although, guess what? I realize that no matter what, I'm looking for a greater way to understand that it's much more how I feel. If you're summarizing a word I here, and you're talking about something in the word I, then it's much more how I was suffering in the word I. To have that, I felt no way can I get that, no. Whereas that's how I felt. I felt no way because my image of I was never as good as hers in I. And that's where I was becoming weaker in I, mate. I felt I was a woman, and now from a woman's perspective in I can see how I can connect with her in a woman's perspective in I. But guess what, bro? That's something different. Bro, if you can do that, then guess what, bro? You have great empathy, you know, to understand her, mate. Bro, although guess what, I realized that I feel it's I something in terms of life, where that woman's perspective is where I'm at. Bro, that's what you need to do. I mean, just do the word I, mate. I focus on anyway, understand that she just never cares about her word I, mate. And that's why she's gone that way, you know. But that's why it feels like suffering to me, you know. And why is that, you know? I feel that people are having fun, you know. But it has to be like that way, you know. I feel they never call I, you know. But you don't never have to call I, mate. I feel anyway. I feel that that's the thing, I want to do that, you know. But that's like having an orgy with people and I, when you're actually saying that it's never love and I, but the words there and I is the words, is the love, mate, you know. The words in the orgies is the love, mate, and I, mate. But other people's words between each other is I. Like, is it really? Because only I is I. I focus on saying that I feel now I want to go and grab my eye. But that's the thing. I feel that this one I feel that she's somebody that wants to come to I, but she feels afraid of her eye, mate. That's why she's looking for I here. But if I find the I here, which is more how you can understand I here, she never wants to go chase I, mate. So this one here in I feel that she's just doing a photo with I. I feel that I've lost something in I again. I feel a craving of I over here. I feel it's more how I've lost sex in I. I feel I've lost something in I about pleasure in I. But it's more pleasure in I. But it's more pleasure a good looking woman in I. But it's more how you just want to fucking I. But once you fucking I, then what you do, you know. But once you have sex in I, Which then you want to have her in I. And what do you want to do now? Which is more how you want to just look at her in I, talk to her in I, but I lie. Which if you look at them in the sexual position of the I, which if you look at them as a sexual, which if you look at woman as a sexual position in I, which what do you do after when you have sex with her in I? What do you do? I mean, you have to talk words, mate, in I. You just have to talk words in I, mate. I have the word I here to talk words with them. But the men they are with have no word I, mate. They get led astray here with I. So as they get led astray with I, they go with men that they have no I, mate. And guess what? Because you let it be with I. But it's more how I feel desperate for I. I feel I here. I said I is here. I understand I. That's the way I see her. I see her as I, mate. But other guys never see her as I, mate. I understand I is something different, mate. I is a beautiful way. The I is something over here where I was losing the I, mate. I feel the I is something that I don't want to jump off the balcony in I. And make sure I understand that thoughts come to you in I. And guess what? You can talk about with women in I. And just talk about I, mate. I want to do this, I want to do that. I want to go this way, but I have to go this way though. Make sure I go this way. I mean this way, dragging this way in I. I is the best way. We never go do what they want to do. I mean, if you do what they want to do, it means that they're unattractive to you now. Yeah. If you do what they want to do, it means that they're getting away from you and they're going to somebody else and they're cheating on you, mate. Actually, that's what it is, mate. Actually, that's sad, mate. Actually, there's no sadness in that. Actually, that's not sad. Actually, it's more how I feel. I see how this world is, and why is it like that? I understand that they have no word I, and that's why. But that's why. But they run away from you because they have no word I, mate. And that's why I understand straight away how I feel, mate. I'm even more ahead of the game, mate. So what I want to do is I feel that they are honestly trying to do a photo, but they're never trying to do a photo with me and I. They're never trying to do a photo with me and I, because I have my eye, mate. Which that's a vibration, man. Which they didn't want to have sex with me because I have an eye, mate. Which yeah. I'm lonely, man. Unfortunately, I didn't want to have anything to do with eye, mate, because I have eye, mate. Which anyway. Which it's more how I feel that they never satisfy eye, mate. Which only I can satisfy eye. But the thing is, if you grow your eye with them, you're learning your eye here. I mean, what do you want? I mean, you want to scrap pleasure everywhere in eye, mate. Which those are all temples. Which that is all pleasure temples everywhere. Which it's all going every single one in eye. Which every single one in eye. Every single one in eye, mate. Which this one especially in eye, mate. I want to show her my eye here. But the eye is something that you have to show, but it's more than that is eye. Which the eye is something that you stick to the eye. There's no violence in eye, but some people miss the word eye, they want to get violent with her. No, mate. Which that's why I'm saying that no matter what, it's more how I feel that they are going for angry guys because they have no word eye, mate. I mean, those women are going for guys that have no word eye, mate. Whereas your eye is different over here where I was violent in eye. Because I had no word eye, man. I was so violent with this woman in eye. I was never violent in a way to hit him. I was just violent with my word eye, mate. I was violent without my word eye, mate. I feel that no matter what, it's more how I feel. That if you go violence with eye, it's more how the violence distracting of life in eye, something that you never need, but it's more how you feel you want to be aggressive with them in eye. In a way that you want to hurt them in eye to teach them something about eye. But that's what you're understanding about life in eye. But your violence with a woman or anybody is eye. I'm never violence, mate. Which is more how I feel. It's more how if you want to have violence with women, never go to the word I, but go to the word I to never have violence. I realize anyway, so actually I grow my word I here. It's more how I see them splitting apart and I never go for I. For sure, then guess what, for sure I feel that it's more I feel they have to come against, for sure I feel they have to come to word I. I feel I've lost something when they go the other ways, mate, no. I've never lost anything, no. I've never lost my word I, man. So what else can I do, man? I feel I have to focus on saying if I talk to anybody online, or if I talk to anybody online, I feel I've never even been amounting to these women, But I feel I never even did get close to but they did get close to Firstly, it's more how I feel I was never amounting to talking to a good-looking woman, but other guys were getting them. Well, I had no word and that's the suffering But now I feel that they're getting them with no word I have word to do what with Firstly, now guess what? Firstly, that's the thing. Firstly, the thing is, my word is what they want but they're never chasing for it. No. Firstly, now why is that? Because they're unaware of but they have to be aware of So whose fault is it? I have to be in their life and But that's why that's suffering for I'm suffering for because other guys are in their life now. No. But I'm never suffering. I'm suffering for nothing, mate. I never suffer, mate. Oh, I feel that it's much more how I feel that I realize something. I realize that the I here has to increase with these women, right? Because I feel that I have to be worthy and to have a woman and Which is why though, which is the way it is. But how do they feel worthy with no why? And how do they feel worthy of these women with no word mate? Which that's what I want to understand. Which there's a thing about them that they are chasing them. And when they chase the woman and then they are increasing the word with each other. But they're unaware of it. Which the thing is, I have a word but they are chasing each other with no word Which that's why that's happening for But how? And I can see it. Which that's explaining things. So what I need to do is understand that there's many women for many men. Then I feel into the understanding that everybody is chasing everybody out there. I have to chase but they're chasing them. And that's why they get them. And that makes me suffer But it makes me that person I never suffer It's more how I have to let it be. But they're never chasing And they're chasing other people. Or chasing them. I have to chase while these people who are chasing them don't have to chase the word They're fucking ultimate losers, mate. They're fucking losing, mate. And then they're getting all the fucking sex for it. And they have no fucking mate. They have no fucking legacy. And their fucking reason is to have no for that. And so all that sex is to fucking no mate. They don't fucking want to have sex with other people who have no word they have nothing, And that's what they're doing, man. But they don't want to admit that to They don't want to chase for that. That's a killer, mate. Which they're all angry like that, I feel that no matter what, I'm losing nothing But guess what else is there about life I feel that no matter what, it's more how I feel that they're lying to because they have the word mate. Which is that or is that no But that's Which that is I mean, why is that I mean, is an image. Is an image. Also, that's what I mean. I mean, they're doing that with Push guess what? Push the other guys have them in But guess what, Push? That's a pleasure in Push, that's a hypocrite Push, you must understand that I is the way it is, man, no. But since I'm understanding how to grow my word, I'm not saying that I is all I talk about. No. All I talk about is I, man. Folks are saying that now is the time to do that in I, man. Which now is a chance in I. But in that moment, which I feel that is the only chance in I, mate. I's the only chance, which is the moment right now, I know. But I can understand I's right now. I understand that is pure understanding I. But I feel I have to, I have to understand the shares of word I there, and I have to ask. But I understand that it's much more how I feel. That's nice for I. I feel that this one here has no word I. But now that's the best time in the word I. I realize that's word I here, but she has no word I there. But she wants to know. So what you do in I, you just say, I need you on the floor, on the I. And you just say, I need you on the floor. And you just go, and you just drag the pants down, mate. And you just go, I understand that she understands it already, you know. And that's what I want to learn, I mean, she understands that. I guess what I mean, just gonna do whatever you want and never tell her, you know. But if you do that, then that's I. Is that I? Or it has to be I. She wants that all the way, you know. So she, now, anyway, which then you tell her to turn around and then just go for it, no. But now she has a word I, mate. And now she has to. Or she has to, no. Because she's already doing it, no. But move on, man, no. Which that's I, man. Which I is here. I'm just looking for different areas of life. Looking to understand I, man. I feel I've lost all of these women, man, you know. I feel I lost everything in life. I have I anyway. I mean, this one first, that's all a pleasure with them, you know. Wish all that pleasure with I, huh? First, no. Wish that never gets you far, you know. Wish you all that pleasure with them, and I. Wish never makes the word I, mate. Wish you pleasure with other people never makes I, mate. I feel suicide before, you know. I felt suicide before, you know, mate. Was they go for another guy who is stronger than I. But not really stronger than I. But they make it feel like that. They make it feel like that, and that's a lie, mate. That's a big lie, mate. And that's something different in I, when some guy's having sex with I. But nobody's having sex with I, mate. I'm never gay, I'm I only. I'm never having sex with guys, mate. I see some other guy having sex with whatever. I see some guy over there is something, mate. Which that's a beta male. Which that has nothing to do with I. Which I see some guy over there having sex with a woman, man. That's why I was lying to I, yeah. I was lying to I about that guy. Which that's a lie, mate. I'll call him out over here. Which says something about other woman, but I'm never a woman. Which that's the thing about life, mate. I feel that they're running toward I. Which has to run toward I, but none of them can get I, mate. Which they can get I, but this one can get I. Which who else can get I, mate? Which, you know, anyway. Which she can get I, mate. I mean, how is that possible? I mean, because they're in my life path, you know. I mean, guess what? I mean, that one there can get I, mate. I don't know, something about life, mate. But now I feel like never killing myself. I don't want to kill myself in I, but when I say that, no, it's more I feel that this one here in I is understanding of something about life. But she shares no way I, mate. No, but she's ready for it. Whereas all you have to say is get yourself on the floor, and guess what, bro? That's it. I mean, just flop it out, mate. And guess what? I mean, she just goes for it, mate. So I never had that experience in I. But do I? I never had that experience in I. And that's a soothing of I, mate. I never had this experience of being able to ejaculate on a woman's face, mate. Which says something about mate. I never did go and do what they do in pornography, mate. There's something about again. Which I feel that no matter what. That's why they're going woman to woman, and that's something that I understand. I never anything other than only. But that's different. Of course, that's all them. Of course, I don't care about the guys, man, what they're doing. I understand the woman over here. Oh, I understand something about life, mate. I'm not saying that. I already caught up to what they're doing, I'm just doing the word That's the newest news, man. Remember what Which that's the thing. I feel that they never understand the word mate. And I feel very ahead of the game in the word but which they're fucking talking about random stuff and they're fucking lying all the way, I understand that. I feel that hurt, what they'll do, man, I feel that's something I never had in life. And that's something where I is feeling to lose and that. That's a feeling of orgies with women that helps me lose my word I'm actually stronger now, I'm actually deserving over here. I feel like that's something where somebody's humping a woman in the asshole. And that's and there's many of them. I'm increasing the word here. But that's something where a woman wants to have me around so she can see so she can go and see and that's it. And she wants to cheer on a man, of course. That's Maria Ivanovic, right? What she is, man. What she wants to cheer on a man so she can be on mate. Of now she hears me only. Although guess what? No. For sure, though, guess what? I feel here. I feel I'm honest, man. So make sure you understand that no matter what I feel. Milton Milutinovic wants I feel she wants mate. But if I understand anything about life, it's more how I feel. I feel that if I message anybody, it has to be Gloria Gaich, man. I mean, why is that? I mean, why do I message her, man? I feel she has Since she wants arts or football tonight. So it's more how I feel. That is something where if you tease her that, then she goes also, man. And Which the thing is, I feel I'm learning about. I feel Lauren Kostic over here. So she has I realize anyway. So what I want to do is I realize no matter what, I feel that I've lost something in I can never lose but why? Whereas it's more they're going to other guys, Whereas now because they're going because they're going to other guys what can I do now with them, Especially I can just try. Bring it to reality. What can you do with this woman right now? Whereas other guys can give a better life, Which that's all mate. What do those guys have that you never have? Which they have a car, which they have a house, which they have $50,000 a year, which they have more muscles, which they have a convertible, they have Jesus Christ. I have everything more than that. That's all I mate. That's all I have more than that. See Jesus Christ is doing right here. I'm just looking to see what was on my mind. What did I have in mind? If they run to the other guy, what did those go? Of course, if these boys run to the other guy, of course, that guy has less than $1 million. For sure, that's right. I understand that. But if they run for of course, they have more than that. Or else they're still going to go have sex with other guys there. Or else that's where I felt I was missing out with that sex with them. Because other guys are getting sex with them. because other guys are getting sex with them, that I was missing out on this beauty, man. And I felt that is the thing, man. I felt I was missing out on that right here. And that's the thing, that they get to have sex with that, while I have to fucking do Iron Man. Which, yeah. When they get to have great sex with these women, I have to fucking do Iron Man. Push that's pleasure temples. I feel that they get to hug a woman and be with a woman and slap her ass, man. I don't want to slap her ass, but that's the thing. I mean, never slap a woman's ass, but they get to touch a woman's ass and they get to finger the pussy. They get to touch her all over the place and they get to massage her and they get to just be around her. We should have comfort from a woman. We should have words from a woman. What else, man? We should have kids with a woman of these natures. I mean, come on, man. And guess what, bro? It's more, I'm doing better than that. What else is there, man? I feel they get their dick. I feel they get blowjob from all these women's lips, man. And they get all that, man. And they get to ejaculate on the woman's face, mate. But now it's never about that anymore. But the woman asks for it. Now, do they really ask for it? But they may ask for it. That's different. It's usually the man who asks. But she's usually the man who asks, but they're both ways. I feel they want some other guy to have sex with because they're big muscles over I. Or should they make up any fucking reason without the word I, mate, to get away from I? But that's why I feel that they're lying to me to get to other guys. I mean, why is that? Because they have no word I, mate. I feel they never want my eye, man. Because they never have an eye. But they want somebody who has no eye, man. I mean, they go for guys who have no eye because they have no eye, man. But they don't want a guy who has an eye because they go for a guy who has no eye. And that hurts, man. And that really hurt. But it never hurts eye. But I can still use my eye, yeah? But as soon as a guy rocks up with the word eye around them, then the guys have no eye, the women have no eye. And then the woman never care about the guy who has an eye. Because they care about the guy who has no eye. But that's violence, man. And wow. I think that's why I realised it's more how you lost your eye. You never lost your eye. And they make you fucking feel like a liar. They make you feel like a stranger. And they make you feel alone, mate. And they never want you. And they want to have an orgy over there together. But they don't want you there. They don't want you there. They want all these women for themselves. But they don't want you to have one woman, man. Because they have no eye. I caught them out, man. But if I run directly at them, so now I increase my one eye, they kill eye. Which they kill eye, man. But it is, man. But guess what? But that's the kind of world you're living in, mate. But you guys live in a world where all the women you see want some other guy except you. But that's how I feel, for fuck's sake. But if you want to play a game with them here, to lie to them or something like that, then lie with the word I, then guess what? But they suddenly want you, but not. How do you lie to a woman with the word I? Well, it's the same thing. Is it the same thing though? Because you can never lie if you word I, man. What are they actually going for with the person with no eye? Which they're going for something of life where it's dragging them away from I, in a way that the person has materials. That's it. And you go for materials, mate. Is that her? Or that's never hers, mate? Or is that some other guy, mate? You gave it to her. First, now, that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, do you need that in life? Do you need that fucking couch in your house? I don't fucking need a couch, mate. And does it look rich to you? Well, now, the image looks rich, huh? The image does look rich. But, I mean, look at the real reality, man. She needs to stay with a guy who has a fucking couch, mate. You see that? That's a fucking disaster, man. But she acts like she loves him. And she acts like she has all the money in the world now. And look at her eye, man. Is she in that situation? Where she has a weird eye, huh? But guess what? She has no weird eye now. But she has no weird eye, but she's lying to me here. She really lying to you here? But guess what? But she's eye here. Or she's going for a guy who has no weird eye, mate. I can see it. I'm very sure that, guess what? Well, it's why I feel, mate. I feel that photo shows me a lot about women, mate. Which they're all like that, which they go for material like that. And they go on the couch, mate, and they sit around, mate, all day, doing nothing, mate. Just have a couch, huh? When you want to sit on the couch, huh? When you want to sit on the couch, just have a guy, huh? She wants to sit on the couch, she wants to suck his dick too. To have a guy in life. Yeah, you gotta be everything in material, huh? That's it. She never care, huh? She never care about you, man. I mean, does she care about you in this photo? I say I. Well, she never care about I, mate. Well, that's the truth, mate. And does she care about I, really? Well, she never care about I. And does she care about Jesus, man? I see Jesus Christ says nah. Which is a full lie, mate. It's just a photo. Which none of them care about I, mate. They're all fucking lying, mate. And they're lying, mate. And acting like they love you. They never care about you, mate. What a fucking world, mate. And you have to fucking promote them too. You have to promote these women. They never care about you. Look at that. Honest. Number one. When they're acting like they're the way or something. They act like they're the way or something. They'll never care about me. Which doesn't ever fucking cool. Which they? Which I don't care anything. Which they go for any guy, mate. Which they go for any guy, mate. I can tell you right now. Which that's a disaster, mate. Which that's alright, mate. I'm never a disaster. I'm just doing I. What else is there about them? Well, guess what? I understand Ashley. I understand how she is. I understand over there with her, probably nobody didn't care about her. Well, I promise you now. Well, she's very beautiful. I promise you. Well, that's a disaster, mate. Well, she's never a disaster, mate. I'm never a disaster, mate. Well, she's more I feel, mate. I feel Ashley with me. But look, none of these women care about me, man. I have to promote them for fuck's sake. It's all different. I mean, that's the way, man. You have to promote it, mate. I mean, you're promoting people who are fucking other guys. You're promoting them, we're going for other guys, but I don't know about that. When you have to promote other people who never want to talk to you, and never want to care about you, and never want to give you anything. But it's not about them giving me anything. It's more about I giving them. But when I give them, I mean, they want the other guy's ejaculation more than me. I mean, they want me to give them, but they don't want me to give them my ejaculation. No. They want somebody else's ejaculation. But they want me to give me, huh? That. She's not really about that. I'm just joking. But that's a funny thing. Nah. But they want me to promote them. Well, that's a sad thing, mate. But nah. But that's honest, mate. I'm doing better than that. But anyway. What else do you want in life? I'm looking for it, mate. Why am I here? What else do you want from right here? But no. I feel like, we're still in the way, mate. I feel I missed out on nothing, and which I buy more than them. I buy more than them. But that is I, man. I is something I expect. I'm much more than that. I expect I more than that. I expect I more than that. But I is better than that. I is more than that. This is this I. Well, I mean, what a world, huh? I mean, move on, mate. I have to move on, mate. But nothing else is there. I mean, what else is there in this eye? Which is why I feel that they're just going elsewhere right now. But I don't need them now. I mean, anyway, just bring them back to this moment. I mean, guess what? I can feel that no matter what, that I feel who wants to be around I. I say Christina. I see Christina Edge wants to be around I right now. I mean, guess what? I mean, that's it, man. Especially now with them and I. Look at that. I mean, that says that they are in a better financial position than I right now to be able to handle them. But no, I can handle them. I can handle them in the word I. But they want a big house. They don't want fucking 10 cars, man. They don't want $1 million from that guy. And that's it. When they want that, but they never want a word I. And that's the thing. I mean, they want possession. They want a person to give them a house, accommodation, and money, or clothing, to clothe them, and cars, man. For fuck's sake, I mean, nothing else, man. And that's what they fucking look for. But unfortunately, they never want to go for me for my word I, mate. And that's the thing, man. And does that hurt me? No. That never hurts, I. It's just honest, man. For fuck's sake, man. When they fuck anybody for fucking $1 million, man. I mean, they fuck anybody for any car, man. And for fuck's sake, look at how they look, man. Those guys are fucking working like slaves too. And they're fucking working on the 5. They go for any guy, man. They go for any guy, man. For fuck's sake, I mean, it's easy, yeah? It's fucking easy to get a woman that looks good. No. I'm better looking than them. I'm better looking as a man and woman than they are. Yeah. I look better as a man and woman than they are. I look much better than them in my word I. I'm just the word I. And guess what? I'm looking. See, this is jealousy all the way around. I see many women jealous of me too. I see I have more hate, man. Or should more women hate me, man? I'm just the word I now. I feel it, man. Feel that one there. Feel she is with I. I'm the one. I'm focused on staying A. And guess what? I have a word I, mate. Which that's the most attractive factor you can get, man. But I is even better than all that, man. I is even better than all that, man. I mean, I is something that you can talk over that. I is something that never rejects I. I can never reject I. But why am I looking at life so much, man? And why do I have to fucking scroll up and down and stuff? I just have to do I, man. I just feel I is never shame. I is never do anything else but pleasure. But pleasure is the one that kills I, man. And pleasure here is so, I mean, always fucking pleasure with them. But it's all pleasure with them. But that's all pleasure with that pornography and all that. And with those women to have pleasure. But that's the thing. That's signaling never communicate words. That's signaling death to me. That's death to me. Death means no I, man. And death means no fucking I. It means fucking just have sex with this one and fuck her too in the asshole. And just fucking fuck her on the street over there. And fuck this one in the pool. And fuck that, I swear, that's no fucking word I, man. And this one just fucking go on your knees and fuck me. And this one over here, I mean, just take off now. I mean, take off the bra. I mean, this one, I mean, suck the lollipop. I mean, this one is more suck the lollipop and watch me than suck my cock. And fuck's sake, I mean, do you see? This one just fucking just did her doggy. I mean, that's the fucking thing. I mean, what is that? I mean, that's all fucking pleasure, isn't it? I mean, guess what? I mean, keep going. This one here, I mean, just ejaculate on her face. I mean, this one here, I mean, just fucking rip her head off. I mean, just rip her hair out while she's sucking a dick, man. Fuck. This one here, I mean, fucking slap her. Fucking give her a good slap. And fucking really punch her in the head and just fuck her. I mean, for fuck's sake, man. I mean, they said, I mean, that's how they look at them. I mean, fucking the car real good and ejaculate in her and have a kid, mate. And this one here, when just let her keep doing that photo and ejaculate on her fucking tits, man. Oh, what the fuck? And this one here, I mean, give her a slap and fuck her. But this one here, I mean, grab her tits, man. I mean, you call that man? I said no. I never call that man. I see, she's like, what you do to me, you know? I see this one here. I see this one is more piss on the face. I say, oh, I never do that. But some guys actually say that and they fucking do it, man. And they fucking piss on the face and that's it. I say, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. Oh, this one here? I see, no. I mean, with Ashley over here, I'm over here. I'm over here doing something over here. Oh, and this one I fucking slap it twice. And fuck her. On the tree somewhere. Oh, for fuck's sake. And this one, I fucking rip her some hair, I'll rip her hair out and fuck her. Really good. I mean, guess what? I'm just joking, guys. But the thing is, I'm just learning about. That's how guys are looking at women these days. I mean, they're just looking like that and just saying, this one here, I mean, just keep going that way and just open the fucking asshole and they fuck her. I mean, for fuck's sake, I mean, that's never the thing, man. That's never the fucking way to communicate, ever, mate. You understand? That's never the way to communicate. But they love that. But they love that. But the church of that. But if you talk like that, but they have to love it. But if you talk so dirty to them, but they have to love you. But they have to love all that. But if you fucking slap her in the face 10 times, she has to love it, mate. But I mean, yes, then, I mean, listen to me, bro. If you bang it and really treasure whatever you do, they have to love it. I mean, they have to love whatever they're doing, right? But that's the thing, man. I understand that now. I mean, I was asking myself, I mean, how did I fucking do that, man? I mean, why did I even fucking do that? Why did I fucking even take it like that? I mean, why did I fucking get hit like that? In a way that they love it. But I don't want to cause them misery. The thing is, why did they even get to that situation where they have to experience that? I want them to love everything. Now I understand that you can just go do whatever you want, mate, with these women, and they love it, mate. I mean, they have to love it. They have to love it. I mean, fuck. But it's never that, man. I promise you, I was around a bad crowd, man. But everything's good, man. I was around people who are just unaware, man. And they fucking do whatever they want with these women. And these women love it, man. So first there you go. I feel fucking like I was traumatizing myself with these guys and people. And I was at a stage of my life where I was just fucking a lunatic who just wants to fuck around and just do nothing, man. And now these women back then, they were fucking even worse, mate. All these women fucking worse than me, mate. Now I was worse than them, mate. Oh, I guess what? It's not how I feel. I feel you can do anything to these women, man. And you can do anything you want to them. But that's never the thing, man. You have to have respect, man. I mean, I can just imagine now. You can do whatever you want to her, and she'll love it, man. But yeah. But it's not how it is, man. Nah, it's all shame, man. I feel shame about what people are doing. I have no shame, man. I have no shame. It's more how I'm doing it, man. I thank you. I feel a kiss. I'm learning. I mean, guess what? I understand Ashley over here. I understand she blows me a kiss. But guess what? I'm learning, man. I'm learning difference. I'm learning different aspects, man. But nah, they never fulfill me, man. But it's more how they fucking going out, and that's the thing about I lie, man. It's more how I feel that. It's more I've been lacking. Woman, I've been lacking everything in my life, mate. Except I, mate. I've been lacking the word I, in my life, mate. But they are fucking all lacking the word I, mate. Right now. It's all lacking. The only thing I've been lacking in life is the word I, mate. I've been lacking nothing else. I've been lacking nothing else except the word I. I'm never lacking now or anything because I have my word I. The thing is, I never did experience what they did, I. For sure, I understand that. I was never experiencing their life, no. And guess what? Alright. Everything has their own life. Everything has their own life, and man. I feel I've been losing, and I feel I've been losing because they go for other guys, no. But that's why I feel I've been losing like a little fucking terrible baby, man. Babies are never terrible, but they make me feel like Iron Man. They never make me feel like Iron Man. I can imagine little babies, man. I mean, guess what? I don't understand that, is I. You understand? But that's all I'm understanding. That people grow up, listen to what I'm, mate. And they fucking get lost forever, mate. Right. And that's what's happening around the world. I can see it, mate. When they wake up with I, and they lose the word I, mate. And they never recover, mate. I found that way of I, mate. I found the little baby, mate. Right. But they are cool people. But they're very cool people. But these people I'm running are very cool people, man. They may look beautiful, but they're very cool people to me. Unfortunately, now I can see that. I say they never care about anything, mate. I mean, they care about people being violent to them. Versus these women, I promote love people who are violent to them, mate. If they fucking listen to violence, mate. You must understand. It's more they love violence, and guess what? I love violence. I love everything. But they go for guys who know what I mate. And those people are people you can never even trust. When they go for guys they never even trust. When they go for people who never trust, mate. Which they go for guys who never they trust, mate. Which they go for trust. Which they go for guys who they never trust, mate. Which they go for guys who are criminals, man. Which yeah. And that's the thing, man. I feel I lie, man. What else can you say, man? It's more how they're just fake, man. They're faking. I mean, listen. I focus on understanding that the word I is online. I can see how cool people are, mate. But none of these women have a word I, mate. And that's the thing. They go for guys who are cool, mate. If you get together with them, they need to feel that you have no word I, so that you can be around them. And guess what? Whereas, if that happens, you have to understand that it's more how you, at this point, have to be lower than them, for them to respect you. And how you do that? No. That's the worst thing, mate. So that's you giving them time, mate, or yours. But if you give them time, then now they respect you. But they respect you when you give them time of your time. But if you give them more time of yours, then guess what happens? You lose your career, mate. And then you lose your legacy too. Now, they only fucking respect you when you give them your time. If you run away from them, then they fucking hate you. And they fucking hate you when you run away from them. Now, that's what it is, man. Now, all of that, they respect me to some level here, but they never respect me to give me money. But guess what? To give me money somewhere else, mate. Now, they only respect you if you go chasing them. But if you chase them all the way, then guess what? I realized this one here lost the word I completely. But guess what? No. When she said go away. Now, because she said go away, she has no word I. And guess what? I know word I. Yeah. But she understands anyway. I have the word I now, but she has no word I. Well, guess what? I mean, what a fucking life, man. That's fucking misery, man. This fucking life's misery, man. Which is misery to a certain extent when you have no word I, mate. But if you have a word I, you can see, eventually people can make a misery for you. Which other people can make a misery for you because I have no word I. And that's why it's fucking happening. And everything you fucking see in life that's happening to you now is because they have no fucking word I. They're fucking disaster, man. Which is a disaster happening right here. And they have no word I. That's what that is, mate. But that's me how fair, man. I feel I have to do better. When you have to feel compassion. When you have to feel compassion. I mean, for fuck's sake, man. Why is this war happening? Well, she has to happen now. I mean, guess what? Why is the reason, man? Why is the reason for everything, man? I mean, listen to me, man. I wish it is. I feel I've been wasting time now. I'm not wasting time looking to see more ideas, but what else can you say about them? Which is more how I feel, man. I feel I'm not losing eye. But listen, I don't want to focus on them here. We never focus on them anymore. We focus on I. I is more important than that. Man, that's the thing. We never focus on them and direct your conversation on you, man. And for fuck's sake, man. I understand I am fucking learning, but that's the thing. I feel I was losing eye, but I'm never losing eye, man. I'm never losing eye. What do you want, man? I mean, why am I here, man? I'm just here. I'm here to do something. What? I mean, what can I do, man? I mean, how long I have to travel the world, man? I have to fucking make it come true, but why? I have to. Well, for fuck's sake, I mean, what else do I need to do? I have to do something, man. I have to do something to help my life, man. I mean, what else can I do, man? I have to do I. That's all I fucking do, man. I just do I.